I had a crazy, kind of creepy dream, so let's talk about it. In my dream, I was laying in bed next to my husband, and next thing I know, something grabs my leg and yanks it from the foot of the bed. And so I freak out. I kind of get scared, but I don't look. I grab what I think is my husband's hand reaching for me to the left where he usually would be. But when I lock hands with the other hand coming towards me, that hand was reaching up from the foot of the bed at me, okay? And I'm reaching down to grab the hand. And when I realized the direction that the hand was coming from and the fact that it did not feel like my husband's hand, in the dream I was like, oh, that's not my husband. And once I realized that and said that, acknowledged that, the dream changed and got aggressive, because then that hand grabbed onto my hand and my arm tightly and pulled. And once that motion started, I see hands coming all over my body and grabbing me and pulling me into the bed, like down into this bed. And I'm freaking out. And I wake up. And I wake my husband up because I was terrified. And I was trying to explain a little bit of the dream. You know, he's still obviously out of it and tired, but he rolls over and comforts me. But I could not go back to sleep after that. I kept thinking about that. What is that dream supposed to mean, you know? Because I've never had such a terrifying dream like that felt real. I felt energy during the stream. Staticky, strong energy when it was happening in the dream and when I woke up. There was a part of my dream that I remember before that. It was like a dream within a dream, because this part of the dream before this happened, I was walking through the house and I was looking for, anybody to be home, and I didn't see anybody at first. And then I saw my roommate in her bed sleeping, and I start yelling out to her because I'm scared in this dream for some reason. And I start yelling and yelling her name. Taylor, Taylor. Nothing. She didn't say nothing. I couldn't actually hear myself out loud when I was yelling and screaming her name. And I was saying, Taylor, help, help, Taylor, help. Nothing. It was me screaming and feeling internally that I was deep screaming from my stomach, and nothing was coming out, and nobody was coming, and nobody could hear me. It went from this scary part of my dream into what I like to say, the dream within a dream. It transformed from that to me being in my bed, and the hand situation happens. So what are these dreams supposed to mean? Is it just a stress dream? Obviously I got me stressed, but I don't know, it's kind of weird. I just had to say that. I don't normally tell my dreams, but this one was really weird to me.